everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds, light heavyweights, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Spinks is making his way to the ring, and I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them. Foster's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
You know what to do.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. Boxer versus brawler, a lot of people would think back to Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston. And it's very easy to see. You go back and you watch that fight of what one guy can do and what one guy can't.
And you look at the mental aspects of it too. You know, it kind of fits in. The brawler is a guy who's frowning. You know, he's putting on that kind of mean face. And the guy who's the boxer, he's the jovial guy. He's the one who's clowning around a little bit. He wants to have fun. He wants to be left alone.
Spinks is hurt by a big shot. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Halfway through this round.
Watch the hook.
Piercing jab.
Side to side. Move your head.
Blocks that belt line well. Good looking jab there. Last 10 seconds of this first round. And that's the end of round 1. Foster's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round.
Okay. I want to see that head move more. Hey, don't get careless, okay?
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? I mean, you are winning this fight. You need to throw more punches. The body. Bang the body. Hit the body.
I don't need that. No, throw that away.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Good block there by Foster. Good defense just covering up down low. Spinks' defense is paying off now. Gunning him down with a headshot. That's exactly what the corner wants. Well done by Spinks. Halfway through round number 2. Foster's jammed by an uppercut. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Downstairs with a right hand. Ten clicks of the talk. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Number 3 is underway.
Nice work. You're doing great.
Body shot lands. It was the right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Spinks has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Teddy, based on what we're seeing here early on, I think he was much too amped up for this fight. He came out, he was hyper with the way he was throwing punches, and now he's starting to tire.
Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. He started too fast. He threw a lot of punches, but not effective punches. He didn't place those shots, and now he's paying a price.
They both decide to bring it. Parries that punch intended for the head. Spinks is left, working well that time. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the Galaxy Warrior. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Relax, relax, relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. This is your night. Keep closing the gap. When you get close to him, fast combinations to the body. He doesn't like those shots to the body. Keep circling.
The Galaxy Warriors ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Committing to the work downstairs with the left.
Relax.
Foster's nailed by a hook. Very accurate with the overhand right. Right to the body. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Watch the hook.
Really frustrating his opponent now. The Galaxy Warriors so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. The Galaxy Warriors' effort in that last round really didn't do much for him. I just don't think he was busy enough.
No, he wasn't busy enough, and you start to wonder whether or not he wants to be here. It has to change quickly now, because if it doesn't, his opponent is going to kind of smell it a little bit, and he's going to start pushing a little bit more and put him in bad problems.
The water in the corner too much.
Round number 5 has arrived. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He just missed that shot up top. And bang, and away he goes. Spinks is down. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good defensive skill with the block by Foster.
Nice.
How about that left hand? Headshot lands, was a hook. And round 5 comes to an end. Foster's coming off a round where he scored big. He scored the knockdown. I suppose right now he's got to think to himself, Teddy, how did I do that, and how can I do that again?
He should think that to himself. That's what his corner's there for, to remind him.
Relax,
you know how you did it?
okay,
Do it again.
Okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's going to come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion. We hope. But it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope. He'll be okay the next round.
Foster's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Hands up.
Nice strike after catching one by Spinks. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Foster. What a forceful hook by Spinks. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Big shot there. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three, four, five.
Foster's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. He comes with the straight right hand.
Calm down.
Round comes to an end.
down.
We saw the
Breathe.
knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum
Another
gain.
round?
Yeah, obviously it
I want you to
gives you
be
confidence,
busy
but you
this
know what?
round, all right?
It can also
Caught
be
you with
a
your hands
momentum
down.
killer, believe it or not.
Smart.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown, because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
The Galaxy Warriors got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself, because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Keep your distance.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Get in there.
The Galaxy Warriors proving to be elusive.
Focus.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A solid, true uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior. Foster's able to avoid that punch. Spinks' right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Good job.
The Galaxy Warriors way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Spinks' right hand
Keep working
scores
the
well.
body.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 7.
Move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counterpunch.
All we need is water up there.
Relax. You're doing great. Keep the
You don't need
pressure
that.
on it.
Throw that away.
Okay, now we work, all right? We need to start throwing punches in bunches. Let's go to work now. Let's show them what you got. Don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
Spinks is starting to grab control of this fight now. Look at Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8. Was a close fight, but just slowly creeping away from his opponent as he extends this lead.
Well, this is where you start to see the personality. You know, where you start to have an X-ray, a portal into the soul of a guy. What he's made of, what his temperament is, the decisions he makes. He wants to be special. He's separating himself.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Finish with the hook.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Foster's right hand scores well that time.
Just like that.
Punch! Punch!
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Did you see that? Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Spinks is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
You got this. Just...
Listen, he's done. He's done. You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
I need you to move your head more, side to side.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times today.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve.
Good hard strike by the Galaxy Warrior. Where there's a spot that is the... Look at that! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Foster's rising back up. That takes some guts. A well-targeted hook landed by Spinks. Good effective work with that straight right hand. A quick, devastating hook by Foster.
More punches, work the body, kid.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Nice work.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Spinks is shocked right there. He's all shooked up after being hit hard. Both men have gotten to each other.
Keep moving.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around.
Foster's corner has to think how much more punishment can their man take. They start a fresh round, coming off yet another round which their man was down in.
Look, Joe, there's been tremendous comebacks in this sport before. You just never know about how deep the reserve is in one man's body or mind.
Is hurt, but big shot he just scored with. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
It's over. The fight is over. Foster's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Sometimes that's all it takes, Teddy. Just one good shot can end the evening.
You just wonder how hard he tried to actually get back up. But I'm not in his body.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.